Hey guys, it's Overlord here, back again with another review, and today we are having a look at the Masters of the Universe Classics Blade. He is from the movie starring Dolph Lundgren and whoever played Skeletor. I cannot remember for the life of me. All I know is that movie sucked, but this character and the next figure we're going to look at were pretty cool designs. They kind of punked out in the movie, but nonetheless. He does include a couple accessories, like obviously his blades, which he has two of. He has the sword from the movie, which has some paint on it. And then he has the sword from the vintage figure, which has no paint on it. Now, I think I would have preferred one or the other, and then the other set be included in a weapons pack. I don't know, because it would seem nutballs to include 4 swords with this dude, because then he'd be like super insane, have a lot of swords. I will say this is the better sword though. I think this one is actually silver. And it just gives the look of it. But he also includes the ability to stand, I would hope. His laser whip, which I'm not displaying him with because mine's always warped. I mean, look at that. Come on. I've tried flattening it, it's just not working. So, that's going in a bag. But this is a cool accessory. Kinda almost has the same handle as this. Maybe. But, yeah. So, moving on to Blade himself, on this arm he does have his dart shooter, and on his legs he has the darts for said dart shooter. Nothing going on there, fellas. But they are not separate pieces, which is probably for the best, because you lose him in 5 minutes. He does have holsters on his sides for his swords. He's got this skull emblem on his chest, which is awesome. Little side dealies here are made of a soft rubber, which kind of stinks, I think. I think had they been this thick, it would have been a little better. Then he's got these little spike dealies on his shoulders. Plumes, I don't know what they're called. They're not tassels either. And then he's got a bunch of chainmail and a bunch of paint. He's got a lot of paint on him, and then his weapons just look so cheap and out of place. It's not even funny. The same with the next figure we're going to look at, but articulation on this guy, his head can look up pretty far, pretty much just straight back down. He's got his little chin spikes there. He's got the scar on his eye. This eye looks poised. And then the back, he's got that little headset deal going on. His abs will mostly move back, but you can get them to go forward. The armor is flexible. It'll work with you. He's got a swivel at the waist. The shoulders move in and out. They move out a decent amount, about that far. And forward and back. Swivel at the bicep, single joint at the knee, swivel at the wrist, T-jointed hips. Can't move out too far because of the holsters. Forward and back in the hips also, swivel at the thigh, hinge at the knee, swivel at the boot, and hinge in the foot. And it is really tight. And there's also no pin, so that's a plus. But giving him his swords back, Sorry about that. He's going on the shelf that way, so I figured I'd do it once and be done. There's Blade. White Blade, to be exact. Next to his punked out buddy, Mr. Sorod. You gotta lean forward to stand, really. There. As you can see, Sorod's quite a bit taller. He's a freaking lizard, so that's to be expected. Well, that being said, Blade's a really good figure. I wish he'd come with one set of swords and maybe had some harder plastic bits like up here on the shoulders and up here on his little Hawkman bits. That's what I'll call them. Optimus Prime ears. There we go, Optimus Prime ears. I'm sure I won't get any flack for that. But, yeah. So I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. Really good figure. Highly recommend it. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this review, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.